Good morning. It's day 5 and we are sailing into some pretty good weather up here. Don't really know what's going to come out of it, but the clouds look pretty massive. We'll see what happens here pretty soon.
Hey everyone, we're Sailing Sweet Ruka. I'm Kate, this is Curtis, and Roxy the dog. And we're here to sail around the world via Cape Horn and the Cape of Good Hope. We like to take the sea less traveled and are ready for some serious offshore sailing. So come along for the ride and click subscribe.
We just sighted a sailboat. We've only seen 4 ships so far on AIS. It's been a pretty lonely trip, so it's kind of refreshing to see another boat out here that may be just as crazy as us. We might have a race out here in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. This could be fun. Let's go hunting. The race is on. We got to put this guy behind us. You guys probably can't see him, but he is right over there on the horizon. Somewhere on top of my finger.
I need my coffee yet.
Yay! Curtis has had 3 coffees! Woohoo! And we're racing! Yay!
Now you people know what I go through.
Well, whoever it is, we're passing him. We've just dropped him 10 degrees in bearing since we've spotted him. So that means that we're going a little faster than he is. I don't see him on AIS yet, but I think I'm going to get on the radio and check in, and let's see if he wants to be chatty or not. Cruising sailboat at 2427 north, 5528 west. This is sailing vessel Sweet Ruka. We are about 4 miles south of you. No answer. Maybe they're sleeping. Well, we got 1 click back.
Bonjour, bonjour. Est-ce que vous parlez français?
Ah.
Do you speak French?
What? No parlez?
No parlez français.
Bonjour, no parlez français.
Okay. Bonjour quand même.
Copy. Captain, you have a safe voyage. We're headed to Horta, so maybe we will see you again.
Curtis recorded the discussion in the logbook, but shortly after, we noticed the wind was not following the weather models. What we thought was going to call for a spinnaker ended up with a trim of the sails for an unexpected upwind leg, much to our chagrin. Spotting a sailboat and trimming for a big wind shift all happened before breakfast, so it was time to get some calories in all of us and see what the day had in store. It was a crapshoot since our conditions weren't matching the models.
All right.
The first meal Curtis has cooked on this passage. I think.
Whatever, I cooked Pringles. Roxy looks hungry.
Well, it's day 5, and Curtis may have made his first meal, but he did not do his first dishes. So I guess that will be me doing that while he takes a nap, which is fine, because he needs some sleep. How you doing, buddy? Yeah? You happy? Yeah. Oh. You wagging your tail? Yeah. Oh.
All right, so people always want to know what wind angle that we sail upwind. So 33 is about max for us that we've seen. With these sails, I think we could do a little bit better with some newer sails. I'm going to say roughly, if we had to make a chart, we're sailing, let's call it between 35 and 37, and then the waves are bouncing us around. And we're going 6.9 knots. We're going to come down about 3 degrees, okay? For our polar optimal course. Okay, ready? 2, 3. And seriously? The wind can't make up its mind.
No.
Can you tension main sheet a little and maybe ease traveler? Close the leech a little more? I don't know what you think about that. Good. Oh, this is good. Now we're doing 7 knots. That's good. Hopefully the wind will settle in here. We've got almost 8 knots in the right direction right now. Oh, there's 8. Woo! 8 knots. Woo! See you later. There he is. Bye-bye.
I spend most of my time viewing what I want from the outside.
Day 5, ready for our afternoon squall. A little early. They've usually been hitting us around dinner time, so it's a little early today.
We're at 80 again now.
What's the wind speed?
15. Coffee? Or is that on my nav station?
Yeah, you're lucky it didn't smoke the computer. It was definitely under the napkin.
What it hit?
I don't know. All I know is the top was off of it, water was all over the floor, and it was underneath the napkin.
It's all fun and games till something goes flying across the companionway. I'm gonna try and skim the very ass end of this guy.
This is the end of it up here?
Yeah. I may need an ease to be able to go down, okay?
Copy that.
Put one more wrap on your winch now while we're not in a huge puff. Be careful to get your hands in there.
Curtis had made the tactical decision to tack and cut across the front of the storm so that it would not swallow us whole. Better to only get a piece of the storm than the whole thing.
Guys at home, the plan is to just skim the backside of this storm. We're teed up just to lay it and go right around the outside. Whether or not this will work or not, I'm not 100% sure, but it should go right through here on our hip. Friends at home, the wind right now is about 20 knots, so not too bad. We've got 1 reef in the main, and we've got 2 reefs in the jib, more like 1.5. We're making about 8 knots of boat speed and about 7 knots over ground. If you notice, we were on the other board before the storm came through. We anticipated this shift and we tacked over for better VMG both before and after the storm. All right, it is right next to us now. We're gonna start winding our way up here a little bit. Kate's gonna crank it on the main sheet some. And right now we are dead back on our course to Horta.
Changes in the wind direction or speed?
Yeah, it's dead out of the north now.
Okay.
So wind speed drops to air from our peak.
Copy that.
Nice work. Good job, babe. Give me some.
Yee-haw! Moms are not appreciating this weather, I'm sure.
Those are really dangerous.
Curtis just said these types of squalls are really dangerous by their shape.
Shutting off guard zone number 1 for now, so I'm tired of hearing of them.
Yeah. The trick is to hold the cheese and crackers out of gimbal.
Look at this, folks.
Hashtag squall charcuterie.
Thank you. Oh yeah, just take that downstairs, yeah. Put some electrical tape on it.
With one reef in the main and the jib, we were still launching off waves, as you can hear and see here. This sail configuration would not last for too much longer.
Not making any solar right now. Yeehaw. Time to let autopilot drive for a little bit. Hey babe, I think what we're going to do is just furl this jib up and just sail with the main only for right now. Okay, he's good, so we turn down. Okay, hold on.
First, we steered the boat down and eased the sails so that we were at about a broad reach or lower. This takes some of the pressure off of the jib and allows it to furl easier. It's only a short time off course, but we bring the boat back on track and bring the main in. And then Curtis has another idea.
Alright, pull that tight there. We'll trim the main on the way up. Crank them on in. Alright guys, we decided just to furl the jib for right now and just go slow. There's no sense beating up the boat. We're banging into waves, we're dropping off a little cliffs here and there. We're just cruising, we're not in a race, so let's just calm everything down, flatten the boat out, let it chill, and we'll have more fun later. Even though that's super fun, it's just not great for the boat. So we'll go slow and hang out for now, until something better happens. It is blowing cats and dogs outside. Actually not that bad, about 20. But we've got to go upwind. So we're going to give our staysail a try here.
The engine was started so that when the time came to hoist, we could point the bow into the wind. We also planned to add a second reef to the mainsail. Pointing the bow into the wind would help take the pressure off of both halyards so that we could easily raise and lower the sails.
I'm going to go put this guy on, and then we're going to run the sheets back. We'll get them all clipped in, sheets run, all that stuff before we take them out of the bag. And then we'll just we'll go ahead and hoist when we're ready. No rush.
Okay.
Just slow, smooth, fast.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
First, Curtis secures the bag to the lifelines so that the sail does not blow off the deck or get swept away by a wave. Then, he hangs on the sail, all while being clipped in. You can tell that the sea is getting quite mixed up and the waves are hitting us from different angles. We keep one jib sheet attached to the sail so that it's quick and easy to hook it up, cutting down on the time spent on the bow.
I'm going to have you open the jammer on black and white and get black and white ready to go.
Okay.
Alright? So you need to be placed in the cockpit ready to pull out.
Okay.
Go back up there. I'm going to start hanging them on the rest of the way. If you can't get that halyard ready to go for me.
Before the staysail would go up, we put on the check stays to add strength mid-mast where the new halyard would be adding pressure. We keep them forward near the mast when we're not using them so that they're out of the way. I do a quick tension from the cockpit so that they don't fly behind and tangle around the radar or wind generator. Before raising the staysail, we decided to throw a second reef on top of our already reefed main. Reefing and using the staysail would stabilize us and slow us down a bit so we wouldn't be pounding into the waves. Less wear and tear on the boat and ourselves.
That looks pretty good. Good there. Yep. Hey, good job, babe. Look here. Good job. All right. Okay, can you head us down just a hair here? Okay.
Seems like he needs car back.
Yep. There you go, so good.
Ready?
Yep.
There you go.
All right, how's that look?
More. Good.
Okay, rock it. Trim him up. How's he look?
Pretty good. Can
Cool.
come down a bit more still, I think.
Yep, you're driving. Now the question is do we want to continue to motor sail or sail?
Well, I guess we could see what it's like speed-wise and comfort-wise sailing. Save our fuel.
Yeah. Okay, he's recording now.
Here we go. I think I'm mostly just keeping an eye on you until we tack.
Jack say and sheet, and then we'll be ready to tack.
We only keep one sheet attached on the staysail so that the bag is not too heavy to move around. However, another unexpected tack was needed in the middle of the night. So Curtis clipped in and headed to the foredeck to attach the second sheet and starboard side check stay.
Can we move this car forward a little first?
Forward.
Yeah, we're gonna match the other car. Forward a little, please.
Good.
Take this side of the seat. Ready whenever you are, but just get some speed up. There you go. We are tacking. We are tacking. We are tacking. Good job. Go a little extra low. Down, down. Keep it down. Good job. Ready to go back downstairs?
Ready.
All right, let's go.
New gym sheets on and we're moving right along.
The winds had stayed strong through the night, but come morning the wind shifted and lightened, so we took down the staysail and rolled out the jib to regain some speed.
I spend most of my time hearing what I want from the outside. Coming over like seen of a crime. The only guilty I find staring back at me in the mirror at night, stuck in place just waiting for a green light. But I can't wait for someone else to say I can live my
Rule number 1, stay on the boat.
What in the world is going on? None of the models are really matching up, and none of the models are really matching up to actual weather that's going on around us. Guessing game, and so I think it's tiring us out a little bit. For some reason we're just feeling tired. I think it's a lot of looking at the weather, downloading models, and just racking our brains and trying to figure out what in the world is going on.